race cars, childhood passions, and meditation. Bear with me, I'm going to tie these all together.
I know you're gonna dig this.
This is Mark Hesley. For 4 weeks, I've been enthusiastically getting updates on his custom-built HO race car track.
Woo!
That corner.
That corner over there.
That corner.
It's a tough one.
But let's rewind. When I picture a young Hesley, I picture, like most kids, unfiltered passion.
Here are my cars right here. These are all HO scale. You know?
You got a favorite car?
Well, this is my favorite, and I had a guy paint this.
A freedom that only a kid can experience. My brother Scott, from as long as I can remember, had the same passion for all things with motors. My other brother Kyle had the same passion for all animals, any type of animal you could think of. I had the passion for experiences and experimentation. Now, somewhere along the lines, that freedom starts to fade. Grow up. It's just a pointless toy. You can't make money with that. It's a wasted time. What are you, a baby? You're so immature. You need to grow up. This is the real world. I think we've all heard it. Societal norms, right? Or your friends, peers.
Do you remember the Munster show? It's an HO. But it doesn't go very good on the track. It falls off a lot. Okay. Just because the wheels aren't the best. Yeah. But
although the freedom feels like it's faded, the passion never dies.
Good shot. Seriously, I am. See, it falls off.
Now, passion is a funny thing. It hates to be ignored. Sometimes it whispers and other times it screams. Hesley told me it started out with a whisper. And 4 years later, he was able to experience that childhood freedom and passion once again.
I just love this color that the guy painted here, you know. All right, here we go. And we're off. Get kind of the touch here on those corners, and you can, figure it out.
It was funny, as I watched Hesley play with his HO custom-built race car track, I thought about my brother Scott, and how for as long as I can remember, he's always been into motors. And now as an adult, he comes home every weekend and builds like a monster car truck, or puts Lamborghini doors on a Viper, or something like that. I think about my other brother Kyle, who continues to have this connection with animals who I've only ever seen with my mom. We went to Colorado, the dogs went up the mountain with us. The theme of this vlog has turned into life is meant to be experienced and curiosity will get you there, because that's my passion. And when I look back at old videos of me, I was always curious and I was always passionate about new experiences. I couldn't just go down a slide. I had to go down a slide 15 different ways. I had to suck everything I could out of it and explore and experiment. And I've kind of found that when you're not ignoring your passion and you're going with it and trusting it, that's when I've been the happiest in my life. I think a lot of other people get to that same point. Hesley is the same way. I think you have to just see it, And I saw it in Mark Hesley, and I see it in my brothers, and I can see it in me when I'm rewatching these vlogs doing something new for the very first time. It's there, and it's in everybody. You just have to tap into it. So I talked about race cars, I talked about my brothers, I haven't talked about meditation yet. Now these vlogs are over. This is one day after, and I promised you I'd give you the next thing to do with these mindfulness challenges. Meditation is about awareness. And if you've been doing all of these mindfulness challenges, you've been meditating the whole time. Walking meditation, eating meditation, etc. All of them. It's all just a form of meditation. So after today, just continue. Or if you want to do a sitting meditation, just sit and focus on your breath for 5 minutes. Start with 5 minutes. It doesn't have to be a long meditation session. Just start with 5 minutes. And then when you find that your focus has left your breath, come back to it. And that's it. And maybe laugh because you lost focus. And by losing focus, that's what your brain's supposed to do. It's kind of funny. It is a wild elephant. Name of the book, right? I hope this made some sense. I hope you liked it. If it did and it made a positive impact on your life, maybe it'll give a positive impact on someone else's life. So please share these. I would really appreciate it. I've been really playing with freedom and form and how you are free as a child, but you don't understand the form yet. So then as you become an adult and you start mastering things, you start mastering the form, then you find freedom within the form. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's where my brain's been at lately, and that's how I felt today. Hesley just wanted me to add that it brings you back to your childhood. And HO race cars are cool. It brought out the kid in me.
You got to figure out how to go a little slower on the curve.
Slower. This is about the worst right there, Shawn.
Okay.
That's about, and otherwise you can kind of see. Look at you. See, you got her going now.
It might bring you back there from this nostalgia, but I think it's a little deeper and it taps into something that's already been there, and it's still there, and you're just reawakening it. Anyways, I'm gonna end that here. I'm gonna be in Vegas tomorrow, so I will try and get a vlog up. I will do my best. Life is meant to be experienced, and curiosity will get you there. See you tomorrow.
These are real light.
Okay.
And do you see that compared to the hard kind of plastic?
Oh, so these are souped up.
So these are the souped up ones, and they have the souped up wheels and stuff.